here we are with a league match against Akuchi. And we are starting with something that looks a little bit weird. Yeah, it looks a little bit weird. I mean, you can thin down and play enough highways that seems like something that you can't exactly neglect. There's Highway Carpenter, that'll get you a lot of highways, although the Carpenter eventually is going to not look so pretty. Sacrifice Sleigh a village? I guess so. I guess it's a village. Populate kind of looks like trash. Like you play a sleigh and you sacrifice 2 horses, and it's a very expensive village, but it is one. It's probably not something that you like to end up doing. Although, I guess with Tomb that kind of pushes it. I'm gonna start Silver Sacrifice. I'll try to get a Butcher pretty quick, I think. I think that'll be a goal. And we'll try to get highways and Carpenter. So let's start this way. I mean, you can't, like, I guess Butcher pushes you towards a, you can't get too fancy, with everything. I think I'm going to take a Sleigh here. I'm not amazed by it, but it seems okay, maybe. I was going to say, with Butcher, you can't get too carried away with things, because province milling is a real thing that can happen. I'm actually not sure about the Sleigh versus Silver. Like, I'm going to be carrying 3 terminals or something like that, which isn't amazing. But I guess there's also, like, Carpenter to consider long term. Maybe it can put stuff in hand. And I think I'll take it. Yeah, we missed our number anyways. So that's no good. This will just be another Silver. And now I'm quite happy to have taken that Sleigh. Here, let's make sure we get our number for the Butcher. I'll take a Carpenter here. Again, well, no, I got the Butcher. I'm not, like, pissed. I completely forgot. Gosh, it's been loud today. When I'm preparing the videos, I take I try to make a noise sample, and today's was not pretty. So if the entire video is screwed up, that's why. I don't think it will be. I think I caught something that was fine, but yeah, highway. Sure. That's just what I'm going to take here, I suppose, is a highway. Eventually butchering highway's pretty nice. I can top deck a highway with the Carpenter. I don't know that it's the best thing ever. I could also top deck like a Sleigh with the Carpenter. Yeah, this is going to be trouble. because I'm not like having anywhere near as many highways, and that's what needs to happen. I think I'm gonna top deck a Sleigh. Oh, yeah, we saw sacrifice. Okay, let's just go ahead and do this. And I'll buy a highway. Of course, a horse. So that's a bit of a mistrack. No, not really. Put another Carpenter in before playing the horse. This is a little bit weird. I mean, I can take a horse into hand. I think that's the thing to do. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm just really stupid. What do I actually want to do? Take a sacrifice into hand and trash a Sleigh. Maybe it's time to trash Sleigh. Let's do it. Alright, I haven't really been, hitting, you know, I didn't get Highway and Carpenters together, which is going to be dreadful. It's just the way things went. I'm gonna be able to pull 2 highways this turn, I believe. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that I should. Which is to say, butchering the sacrifice into highway and buying 1. Getting 6 highways is just way too good here, and I would be opening that up for my opponent if I didn't do it. Sucks, but that's the way it is. This Carpenter has suddenly become a whole lot less appealing. I'm gonna need to play the Sleigh this turn. I don't think I have any horses in this shuffle. Which is bad. I mean, it started bad. I'm not gonna be too hard on myself here. There is a clear moment, turns 3 and 4, where stuff changed. I guess if I play 2 highways, I'd prefer playing the Carpenter to the Sleigh. Not sure. Okay, well, don't need to worry about that. Yeah, let's do that, and I think I'll take another Butcher. I think I'm like way low trashed compared to Akuchi. I am also lacking a Sleigh compared to Akuchi, which is additionally no good. Anyways, all these terrible things. I will have to figure out what to do with. I guess you still have 2 estates around that. Yeah, okay. That's a little weird. Yeah, keep getting sacrifices. I mean, this is what I'm going to do just a whole lot worse. So we can butcher copper into Sleigh and buy this sacrifice. I mean, it seemed like an okay thing to do. You're also accumulating a lot of coffers, which I'm not sure how I feel about that. It does not inspire confidence for me. We're watching these things like go down, which, you know, of course points over here. But I don't think like anybody's amazingly capable of taking everything in a turn. It's really hard for me not to go for the turn here. You have the Envoy. I guess that's going to probably happen one of these next couple turns, and that will be terrible for me. Like, there's just way more draw on that side than there is on this one. Unless I manage to somehow slay an Envoy and have sacrifice in the next hand, I'm not feeling it so much. Or that's going to happen. I guess you're contemplating a province here, or contemplating what else you can buy. We managed to see kind of a crappy thing here, to see both Carpenters, I think. At least I'm claiming that it's crappy. This can be copper to sack. I don't know if that's any good. I'm gonna say that it probably is fine. I could take a duchy. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the duchy. I feel like there's nothing that I can buy that's amazing. I guess I could also take like a butcher. That could do some work. Like, my good turn is going to be playing 2 horses and sacking a bunch of stuff, so let's do it that way. I could very well lose this turn, but I don't think it's going to be such that the duchy would have saved me. In fact, there's just no way that the duchy would have saved me. Yeah. I guess we're discarding sack. That's the scariest of those things. What do you have? Oh, I don't know what all you need to sacrifice in order to get there. That's the only thing that I'm really feeling might save me. Like, I'm gonna sacrifice this sleigh. There's no way I can afford to be sacrificing horses like that. Not without an envoy. If I get my turn. Which is just still a mystery. Okay. That was a pretty tame turn. 2 provinces. Tame turn. Okay. So, that was clear. I wonder how well I can do, like going copper to sack. Like if I go copper to sack and sack the sleigh, what do I do next? I'm getting kind of, on the edge here, but I think it's reasonable, or maybe not unreasonable, more like. I don't have horses in there, it's bad. And just take province too. Like buy a single province. That might be the way to go. Yeah. I'm just going to try to kind of like edge down these piles. Hope something bad happens on that side. It might. Totally might. That was kind of aggressive. What do I deny anyways? Butcher? I suppose. Maybe you can get back to that. Yeah, looks like you can get back to that. Alright, so this'll be a like super straightforward win for you, I think. No, you're missing a gain. Or at least I think you are. Or maybe it's a little bit more complicated and you have to like Carpenter something into a sacrifice and get it into hand and then sacrifice a something. Who knows what the hand actually looks like. Well, we'll hope that you like try and come short one card and then I can win. It won't happen. I mean, you're not going to be stupid, but I can pretend it will. Although I don't know. At this point, I'm feeling like something stupid might happen. If you have to do this much thinking about it. Or at least it's not straightforward. Which is pointing towards like a double province here, maybe. There's some cases where I think there's some cases where I can get like an amazing draw and triple, but they're pretty far between. I guess maybe you can look at, like, double province duchy. Might be a thing that you're looking at as an option. My deck down here just it's utter garbage. I don't think I have any sleighs left. I'm not going to get horses in here. It's going to take a miracle, which can totally happen. It's just okay. Yeah, this is not the miracle. I'll tell you. So that seems clear enough. I could take a province out of this. That's probably my best move. Then play this one. Don't trash take another province and hope you have something horrible there. That's gonna be the move. That is not looking very horrible, must say. But we'll see. Maybe it is. I mean, you're not, like, immediately playing something, which makes me think that maybe this isn't the best thing in the world that you're looking at. Okay. Okay, well, that's terrible. Like, this has got to be almost in hand. I think I have to deny the sacrifice. Like, you can... I'm fine with you butchering province... I have to be fine with you butchering province to province. You have to just not, like, draw. So, sacrifice it is. Okay, so that'll just do it. Getting to these highways. It was a valiant effort, I want to say, but it didn't make it. So, okay, that happened. I was, second player, and I didn't hit 5, and a billion other things. These kinds of things happen. On to the next game, where we have a Groom Mill Rush. That is what we have here. I don't think there's really room for anything else in it, so let's go. Right? Yeah. Groom Silver. Now, I'm not going to claim to be an expert on how to play this thing. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe Groom Vassal's better? I'm going to say Groom Vassal's better. Yeah, that sounds probable. I just know I click on Grooms, then click on Mills, and then, like, you get to buy a province or two as you're gaining the rest of the estates. I'm not exactly sure, like, what order the Grooms and Mills are supposed to come in. Lots of mysteries. Vassal. Amazing. The Vassal, I don't expect it to hit much, but I'm not planning to play anything else that's potentially terminal, so that's why the Vassal. That was nice, wasn't it? Am I supposed to gain Groom or Mill here? Beats me. I guess Mill? Maybe Groom. I guess I have a minor chance of not being happy either way. Let's do the Mill. It was an estate. Amazing. Alright. Everything is amazing. That like decision super didn't actually matter. Maybe. This is nice. That is not so nice anymore. But, oh well. I hope your Groom missed. I'm gonna buy a silver, I guess. Everything else looks pointless. Maybe Vassal. I don't know. Oracle. Let's do the silver. I'm liable to getting Margraved, and I'm pretty sure I just straight up don't care. I guess Margrave allows you to whoa, that is loud. Allows you to delay things. Get another Groom. Sure. Groom's gotta be better than Horse. I guess you saw the Groom miss and you just said, I can't compete. That's my guess anyways. Yeah, that's what the Margrave does. You can delay things. Which, I don't know, it might be useful. I'm just gonna play this stupid. Another Groom here. Let's see, I shouldn't be seeing a Margrave attack this turn, which is fine. Good even. Well, I guess I might. You can, like, draw with Governor and hope to find one. Or you can give me a silver. Or you can have me turn my silver into something. What do I want to turn this silver into? Mill or Groom? I guess Mill. Maybe Groom. It's a mystery. I don't know. I can't imagine anything but drawing here. Like, that's gotta just do you so much more good than it does me. I guess it makes both the Groom and the Governor miss a shuffle, but... Okay. Province. Don't discard. Don't discard. Don't discard. I could take another Groom here in like a duchy. That's probably the move. Duchy. Could be governor, too. That could help with drawing. Like, I think I'm fine with drawing you cards, right? Yeah. Okay. Like, I'll be fine grabbing estates now. That governor exists for one purpose, and it's drawing. I should be able to get province this turn. Maybe I didn't want to do that. Let's think about it a tiny bit before deciding that I actually want to do that. I could remodel the estate into Groom is what I'm looking at, but I don't think so. Groom another estate or Groom a Groom. There's lots of Grooms in there. Let's go ahead and Groom an estate. Okay. Groom a Groom now and buy the province. Okay, this is fine-ish, maybe. I guess you're going to buy a province. That's kind of obnoxious. And you're probably even going to attack me while you're at it. Maybe you get 2 provinces. Ooh. A little scary. I don't really have the horses in deck of what powered the last turn. I have 1. Okay, that's actually helpful. Believing. You're just desperately trying to get to Margrave. That's my take on this. Okay. Favors. Well, I think I'm probably going to lose. And I don't know that it's that surprising. Governor's good. Margrave's good. Anyways, that's how I'm feeling right now. I could have a really nice turn here, and stuff can sure happen. But the deck is not astoundingly amazing or anything. 2 provinces. Yeah, that's a problem. I mean, you have to dud next turn. That's what it is. I guess you're thinking about delaying a horse over buying this other province, but you're counting on me, like, okay. Oh, you have that. Okay. So this buys a duchy, which I'm gonna need. I guess it doesn't buy a duchy. I'm stupid. I mean, I might as well just take out the estates. Like, if you have another turn, you surely would win from there. Okay, this is fine. I may as well just buy the silver. We're hoping that you don't get this turn. That's what the dream is. Okay, that is not getting this turn. Now it's a question of how much money it produces. It's enough for a duchy. I think I'll be able to... Well, no, I'm not going to be able to beat that. That last game should have been a Groom. So that was just a screw up for me. Like, really bad. I don't think I'm getting there anyways. Yeah, this is gonna lose. I screwed up majorly taking that estate. I would not have won by any stretch, but it would have at least given the opportunity, possibility, whatever. Yeah. I mean, my deck just doesn't do anything at this point. It can province if I see my governor. That's about it. It can buy the last 2 Grooms. So, just wasn't fast enough. I mean, I had good draws, it just wasn't fast enough. Nothing to complain about there, other than playing this wrong deck. You can totally province. In fact, you can Apprentice trash a province and win. That seems clear. I guess that's what it is you're thinking about. You did give up the possibility of winning with a 3 pile, but long term, I can't do squat. So, oh well. Didn't work out like it was supposed to. Discard one more even. Alright. So what do I need to do to actually, like, have a minute chance at winning? I need you to see, like, 5 coppers right here. That's possible. Maybe. Oh, there's a Margrave. You... Duchy. Yeah, you can apprentice something. Alright, we're done. There's nothing to do. Yeah, that was the wrong deck. It was. Yeah. Alright. Well, this is bad. I need to be winning games, not losing them all. And this board looks weird. I would love to have 5 in ball for Spice Merchant Remake. That's a good opening. I think since I can't do that, the start's Silver Spice Merchant. Like, eventually what you want to be doing here is playing Harvests, because Hunting Lodge is your draw. And that's how you produce lots of money. So that's why this one's weird. I'm gonna start Spice Merchant Silver. That should get me to Remake on my next shuffle. And that's good for some reason. I don't think remaking into Silvers actually puts you particularly ahead. Of course, there's the possibility that I just have both things miss and then I'm sad. But I guess I'd rather have this be like a snowy village than a silver, given that I'm still in the phase of trying to figure out how to get my deck to work. Which is to say, trashing. If I can ball for Spice Merchant Remake next turn, will I? Yeah, I will. Okay, that is something that I will do here. I can't even draw for that. Yeah. This is fine. I'm not exactly sure why you picked up the Ironmonger over another Spice Merchant. Like, you have Remake sitting right there. It probably won't end up mattering a whole lot, but it's just, it's a thing. Is another silver any good? Maybe. I guess I'm going to be shuffling here, so I might rather have this be a native village. If I decide to shuffle. which I might not do. Well, just in case, let's make it a native village. And trash estate to Snowy, and Snowy to yet another spice merchant. I'm going to be merchanting the spices. I think that will be fine. I'll merchant so many spices. Mostly like long-term remaking spice merchants does stuff. And right now the spice merchants are doing an awful lot of stuff too. Hunting Lodge. Yeah, Hunting Lodge is good. I take another silver. I don't know if another native village is really in order. I guess maybe. I don't think it'll hurt that much anyways. You probably have a hunting lodge right there already. Hunting lodges and harvests. That's where we're going. Yeah, see that? If I took a hunting lodge, like, I would never see it right there. There's just no way. It wouldn't possibly happen. Pick that up. I'm gonna keep going forward, and then, you know, eventually I'll pick up Remake, and I'll be happy. Do I pick this up, this silver? I could take 2 Ironmongers. That might be good. To deal with my distinct lack of treasure that I'm about to have. I guess like 1 Ironmonger, 1 silver. I probably don't want another native village. Alright, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. I'll trash the silver for cards, and then we'll remake hopefully the other 2 spice merchants. Into like double harvest. Hunting Lodge capital, I think, more likely. Jeez. Now I'm feeling like way behind, which is probably a result of getting a little bit too aggressive on the spice merchant plan. This is fine. to Hunting Lodge, right? Yeah, and let's actually get another native village. Oh, we even see the Hunting Lodge first turn. That is amazing and surprising because I totally would not expect that to ever happen to me. It's just like way too good. I might have a harvest problem. Where I mean, like, the harvest actually does need to have stuff that it hits. So I can't go, like, playing all this stuff without really thinking about it. I hope you're looking at the end of your turn here. I'm not really sure what else would be. Stalling. No. Okay. That's sure weird. I don't know what that was about. Now, of course, you will have a Hunting Lodge, because that's how Hunting Lodge works, is you just always have them in hand. I'm definitely going to have a super dud at some point. Like, I guarantee you there's going to be a super dud at some point. It's just going to be this, like, massive dud. I'm going to be like, where are all my hunting lodges? And they're all going to be in there. Can already see it. This is really terrible for harvest. Like really terrible for harvest. Shoot. That's the remake. So if I pick up here, I can remake some stuff. Like that into capital and that into silver, maybe. I guess it could be another snowy village, more like. Yeah, look at this deck suck. So like this I want to be Harvest Hunting Lodge, right? In hopes to not die. This is doing a really crappy job of not dying. Told you I was going to have a dud. Super dud. Ah, gosh. I promised. Don't say I didn't promise you. The moment I started taking hunting lodges, it was gonna happen. Let's see. This native village is gonna set aside a remake, and then the snowy village is gonna draw a native village. That's my guess. I'm gonna be so good at guessing things. I mean, I already called this hand, so, you know. I just have this amazing talent for calling things. I really felt like I was doing well in this game, and then you bought the Hunting Lodge and saw it the very next turn. Like, it wasn't, like, super unlikely for you to see it. It was, like, a 1 out of... or it was a 5 out of something, but... still, grinds my gears a little bit. Especially to see this dud. Oh, it is Hunting Lodge. Okay. But we see Harvest. Oh gosh. Right. Probably just Harvest Hunting Lodge. Because it could be double Harvest. Like, I'm gonna draw this next turn. Yeah, let's... do I have anything to remake? I guess not. Or productive to remake, I mean. Obviously I'll have something to remake, but... okay, let's do double Harvest. Watch me not find a native village now. I only have 4 of them. It was maybe a little bit aggressive. I don't know. Like, I feel like there's reasons to believe that this turn was going to work out. Look at Harvest sucking. 2 coins. Why would anybody buy that card? Just, you know, don't pay attention to this. Man, if I don't find native village, I'm gonna be mad. That's gonna make me mad. There's 0 reason I would have expected to not draw this turn. I have a Hunting Lodge matted, and I have 4 native villages in a 14-card deck, and I'm about to not find them. This is gonna turn over Harvest, guarantee you. At that point, it's just kind of getting pathetic. Like, last turn wasn't the worst case scenario possible. I'd have been better off not setting aside, I guess, and maybe that was true to begin with, but I don't know. But not finding a native village here is just wrong. Had like 2 cards that were native villages, but still, it's wrong. Trust me. I don't know why. Oh, I guess the harvest was on top. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch a native village suck. That's just terrible. I don't like watching native village suck. Take 3 harvests, you know you want to. I'm pretty sure it's possibly even good. No. Harvest province, nothing, no, dead. Okay, well, we solved this in a different way. I'm gonna discard that. No, I'm gonna keep it, because harvest discards. That sucked. So now I pick this up. Do I play Snowy Village? Yeah. I could remake this capital right here. You go like silver into something. Silver into Ironmonger, capital into gold. Sure is tempting. I did it. Yeah, look at harvest suck. I feel like I need another hunting lodge here. Like, this turn has nowhere near the guarantees of last turn. So... Sure, another native village. Who's keeping track anyways? Not like I'm losing horribly or anything. Wow, look at harvest being amazing. 4 coins. Sweet. This turn, I want to remake an Ironmonger into a capital and a Snowy Village into an Ironmonger. Wow. Couldn't be me. I guess this gives you like plain double province that you're super happy with. Draws the deck. Gets the gold. Gonna double province. It's amazing. Alright. Let's see here. Ironmonger first. I want to keep that. So we're gonna set it aside and then pick it up right away. Amazing. There goes the remake. 2 snowy villages. Who'd have 2 snowy villages? What a moron. What did I want to do? I wanted to remake Ironmonger and Snowy Village. Okay. That's my remake. Oh, my remake's right there. Okay. We're good. We're good. Capital, Snowy Village to Ironmonger. Okay. Do I want any of this stuff? I don't think so. I can potentially triple next turn. I don't know how good I'll be at beating a double, but whatever. We'll worry about that later. I don't think there's many theoretical worlds in which you double this next turn. Now, me, on the other hand, I'm going to super dud. Because that's what I do. I dud like this. This is going to be a dud. I have 3 hunting lodges in there. That's useless. You know. I'm not like expected to draw one by any means, but like that would be stupid of me to expect that, but still. Oh, apparently you're just gonna get there instead. Alright. Well, that stinks. So, now I'm gonna have to remake some things. Yeah. Discard that. I have super limited ability to do, like, anything. We should note, before I get too carried away here. Like I play this Harvest and it's over. Man. But let's do that. I could Harvest again. That seems bad. That's like good stuff. I think I might just stop here and double duchy. I guess I could set something aside. Do I have any native? Okay, I should have one more native village, so I can set something aside. Okay. 2 duchies. 3 debt. I don't have another native village? What the heck? Since when do I not have another native village? Could have sworn I had 5. Maybe I discarded to Harvest. Am I just stupid? Yeah, I guess I'm just stupid. Oh, you just win here anyways. That's good to see. That was a self-induced dud, so, you know. Whatever. Let's win some games here. This will be fun, but I'm going to take a break. I'll make a short one. Okay. Let's see here. Hitting 5 looks kind of necessary. We have, like, all sorts of things, reasons to hit 5. Sanctuary, Butcher, Paddock. Townsfolk look kind of bad. That's the consideration there. I guess I could open Nomad Camp. Except that there's things that cost 5 that are terminal that I'd kind of like to play, I think. Just pointing towards double silver. Like if you just control this pile, I don't think I care. Yeah. So I think this is just going to be like 2 silvers, Butcher. Get Butcher, get Sanctuary, hopefully both, and see what we can do from there. Maybe the Town Crier is better, because it can cantrip later. I guess that's the argument for it, is that you not really enthralled with silver. You're probably sitting here staring at 5 and just completely won already. No, okay. Let's take this because I think being able to cantrip it later is better than another silver. Or cantrip it now. I'm not going to rotate or anything, but like, if it draws a silver, that's a disaster, but I think that's a 1 out of 7 I can live with. In most cases, it's fine. I mean, I'll totally draw the silver, but I'm gonna be smart about this. There's no reason not to cantrip it. The only reason is if I would want like a Plaza or something, which not in particular. I guess one move you could also do is just like open double Town Crier. And if they collide, 1 cantrips and 1 coins, and you're happy about that. Moat. Okay. Interesting. Would I like Blacksmith over a whatever? Sure. I'll take a Blacksmith over a whatever. That's what that was really about. Here'll be a Butcher. For sure. I don't actually know if I want Butcher. Like, if Butcher was so good, why didn't I open Remodel? It's a question. But yeah, I think I'll take Butcher though. So, Plaza. If I can rotate these before what's it? A Miller would sure be nice. Oh, I could like take another Blacksmith Plaza. That does sound appealing, doesn't it? Blacksmith. Plaza. Now we can take this estate up into, say, Sanctuary. I think be pretty happy. Is that even good? Or is Paddock just better? Undo that. I want to think a little bit more about it. I guess I could just, like, take another Blacksmith Plaza. It doesn't seem like the worst idea ever, does it? Plaza, Sanctuary... Maybe Plaza. I guess we're building this big old moat draw or whatever. This can just go. Don't rotate these. Well, let's go ahead. 2 cards. Cantrip. Okay. I think now I'd like that Sanctuary. Yeah. See where I go from here. This moat thing seems pretty good, unfortunately. I feel like I'm being somewhat effective, but on the other hand, maybe not. You never know. Like, I'm getting through a lot of cards, at least. That's gotta count for something. Maybe not this next turn, but... This would be Moat, maybe Paddock. Maybe Destrier. I don't like... Is there a reason to take Destrier over Moat? I guess it denies me something. That's probably makes it better. This is just Cantrip. Don't rotate those. I would actually like Miller. I'm going to discard. It's a little bit aggressive, but I think it's fine. Miller. Paddock. Paddock now. Yeah, I think Paddock now. And that should open up Destriers a bit. Well, there's your deck. Certainly doing its thing. I'm gonna Lost Arts anyways. Townsfolk? Guess so. I guess probably even this turn. More moats. More moats? Don't you have to produce money at some point? This will be a plaza. This has got to be a plaza. Because that's going to be the way you gain in play. My opinion is that this will be a plaza. Anyways. Did I see the career last turn? Yeah. That's fine. All fine, all fine. Silver goes to a miller. No. Silver goes to another butcher. And then Lost Arts on Townsfolk. Or does silver go to another Paddock? Silver goes to another butcher. And let's get Lost Arts on these things. Deck's certainly a lot more direct. I guess it's gonna butcher Destriers. That's like its deal. Butcher Destrier to Province, Sanctuary it right away, buy another Destrier. Well, maybe. I mean, I just didn't really see this Moat Lost Arts deck. I think ignoring that, I'm doing alright. Like, it feels really terrible to be wrong decked like this, but yeah, two butcher. You want a little bit more power first, I suppose. Like, surely you need to do something that does better on money soon? No Paddock? Maybe? Moat Farmers Market Destrier. Moat. I don't know. I feel like this is something that you might have known before buying the Moat. Okay. Plaza, Destrier. Oh, that's right. You can use coffers late now. Okay. Okay. I could do another blacksmith. I could also just take this queer for money. And rotate. To rotate. I guess I'm looking for a little bit more power. So that can either be in the form of a butcher or the form of a paddock. Or rather, whatever. I could also take Farmer's Market over Sanctuary or Paddock. That might be a move too. Elder's going to be sweet for me. So how much money are we looking at right now? If I want to trash a copper, it can be like trash copper into Elder. And buy Elder Farmer's Market Destrier. Or Elder Destrier, or Elder Paddock Destrier, or any of these other good options. Elder Destrier if I'm really worried about drawing. Elder Plaza Destrier. Elder. I think like the Elders seems obvious. Let's go Elder. No. I'm going to be a little bit conservative here. Elder Destrier. I am too liable to not drawing. Take, for example, this hand. It's totally a hand that's going to end up not drawing. Might even see an Elder next card. It's not good. Not good. Yeah, we'll see. It's going to be provinces. Might be overly scared of provinces. might be. I mean, I'm scared of provinces because I'm looking at this hand and I'm going, oh crap, I'm not drawing. That's why I'm scared of provinces. I'm not scared of provinces if, like, this were a hand that looks like it's going to draw, but it doesn't. So that's why I'm scared of provinces. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit less completely dead in the water. Like, if you had just gone province, and I don't draw here, I'm so dead. And that is something that this Moat deck does. Okay, this is fine. Amazing, even. Okay. This is not great. I'm gonna take another farmer's market here. I'm not terribly happy about. Like I did not get properly down for that. I think I rotate. All right, here's the elders. I'll go ahead and play the farmer's market with one, and this blacksmith with the other. Okay. I kind of want to keep the horses around. I'm going to be able to get a lot more Destriers this turn, I suppose. I may as well just grab that card, whatever it is. So I'm not sure if like going horse to farmer's market or copper to farmer's market's better. I think a gain situation is you have like 2 butchers and 2 buys. So 2 butchers and 2 buys gets you 5 things. I could look at like province plus 3 Destriers. I think I'd rather add a gain. Butcher. It's like province, butcher, 2 Destriers. Or single province. I guess double province is a little scary. Alright, single province, butcher, 3 Destriers should be safe. It can even be something else if I really want it to be, but... just to make sure you have 2 butchers, 2 sanctuaries, and that's it. Could add another buy. Sanctuary. Depends on what I'm more worried about. So let's do the sanctuary. What's going to be interesting is I'm going to run into this thing where it's not exactly clear whether to exile the province. Because like there's a lot of power, deck power that comes from milling province. I'm gonna say that I can probably take a Destrier to it if I need to. 2-1. I guess it's not that much deck power. Alright, never mind. We're exiling province. And I am winning this game next turn. That's my promise. Promise you. It's nice to see Townsfolk do alright against this mindless Moat. I don't like mindless Moat. If you take out 5 provinces, can I still win? Probably. I guess you don't have a province around to find out. You can still Destrier to province, mill another, maybe double. I don't think you can take it down to 1. Even so, I think I can beat that. Alright. I can totally take out I can totally take out those provinces from here. There's the instability question. Do I draw? But I think I'll be fine. This blacksmith, I guess, is going to be 6 cards and then 2 cards. That's the safest, unless I see another one off the sanctuary play. In which case it won't be. Yeah, okay, so I can totally mow through these provinces. That's my take anyways. I don't think there's too much of a question of whether I draw. We'll see. It's a good start, at least. And yeah. I'll even get the farmer's market points. That'll be nice. Or helpful. It'll make it a little bit easier to make stuff up. Well, this has been entirely amazing. I'm going to take the action. I would like to butcher a thing. Just to say a Destrier into province. That. 6, card action. Okay. This should be pretty straightforward from here. Just have to not do anything too stupid. Gain a silver. Don't exile. Next province. Discard. Card action. Do I even need this other province to province? No, I don't. This is just 24 straight up. Okay. Well, good to win one. Let's see what we can do in the next one. Yeah, there are a couple turns there where I could have been a little unstable. Might not have worked out. But in the end, we got there. What have we here? We have Black Market Chameleon, everybody's favorite. We have Herald, that's a village. Storyteller, Black Market. That does not actually do anything. Those are just two ways to play treasures during your action. I guess I'm starting Forager, Black Market. I don't think getting really thin really fast is important, in which case you'd go Forager Temple, and hitting numbers seems worthwhile. I don't know if Black Market's particularly better than Silver, but I think I prefer it. Like, Herald, Sauna aren't really options on the open. Temple is if you want to get thin really quick. And even then, it's hard to say whether it's better than, like, a double Forager. Like, you're gonna need the money. You're gonna need the money is the thing with Forager Temple. Oh, okay, so you're just gonna open Modify like that. I see. That would sure be nice. You can take estates into Heralds, but some of us aren't that blessed. And yeah, Black Market. Okay. So I'm gonna forge a state here, and next turn I guess looks okay. It doesn't hit a huge number, but it does hit a number. I guess I'll take silver here and see what next turn brings. Okay, this is bad. In that case, I'm going to Chameleon this, because I will. That probably could have been another Forager instead of the silver. Seeing this. I mostly wanted the silver because, like, if I saw black market 3 coppers here, I was going to buy a Modify. Are any of these better than Herald? Watchtower's sure appealing, but no. I guess there's a funny thing here with Herald and Chameleon. I guess we're already hitting our Heralds. That's pretty annoying. Gotta say. Shoot. Alright. Well, this game was fun. Not really. This is even gonna be 5, I bet. I bet this is gonna be 5. Watch this Bridge Troll by. Yep. Shoot. Well, this could have gone a little worse. Ooh, I could have a Butcher. Is that actually good? I don't think so. What is good? Is a Modify good? Probably. I'm in this really fun situation right now where, you have you're thinner. Yeah, you have an estate over a copper. You have 2 more Heralds. And you have a Bridge Troll. So I'm lacking a Bridge Troll and 2 more Heralds to a Black Market and a Forager. Which, let me tell you, is not good. Not good. My Modify is about to miss stuff, so that's also exciting. I think that silver here is reasonable. What is in there? Modify copper, probably. Okay. This is less bad. The Heralds over there are still just hitting, and that's gonna do me in, but Surveyor is not what I need to have on top of the Knights pile to be able to do something about that. Please, this Herald. Okay, well, you left sort of a bad hand there. But only sort of. I guess you drew it from the Herald. And I guess you also have a Modify sitting in there, so it's not going to actually be that bad. Hopefully the Herald hits Modify, as opposed to whatever the other card is. I think Copper. That would be pleasant. I'll say. Oh, awesome. Okay. That goes into Bridge Troll. And this gets me a Herald. And now I get to hope that my Heralds are magical too. That was induced. I guess there's no funny Herald Chameleon thing. Because if you reveal something that Herald can play on top of your deck, your Herald does play it. So much for that. Okay, we're doing a good job of not hitting. Whoa, when did that happen? That's cool. Do I want any of these things? No, I don't. Vassal's pretty good, but no. Is it better to take 2 Heralds or another Bridge Troll? I think it's better to take 2 Heralds because I can modify into the Bridge Troll. Okay. Yeah, that's what I need to see out of Heralds. Ooh, Scepter. That's the first thing I might actually have bought. Lackeys. Well, this could be going a lot worse. I'll get the Herald split even. I should get the Herald split even. Or win. Chameleon this. I guess I need to draw with this one, and then we'll, ooh, there's a question. Play. All of these look like garbage. Well, yeah, no, all of them look like garbage. What else is in there? Herald. I guess there's another copper. Yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna take Bridge Troll Herald. As appealing as having what 6 Heralds is. That's how this is gonna work. Yeah. We'll hope to modify the Forager or Black Market if it has to be. Preferably the Forager. Well, maybe not preferably the Forager. We'll look to modify one of the two. If this Herald hits Forager and I draw another Herald, what do I trash? Why am I even thinking about these things? Like, it can't happen. It will not happen. It's so unlikely, but it's just my feeling like, oh my god, everything bad's gonna happen and go wrong, and you're going to modify your black market. I guess more likely is just that these heralds don't hit at all. Yeah. 4 coppers in there. Not good. I'd much rather see like 2 heralds and 3 coppers in hand right now. Well, I used to have a silver left. Okay. Chameleon, that one. Okay. I face a little bit of an issue here where there's not going to be any bridge trolls left. Because Akuchi is not going to let me have even, I guess, 4 of them. You should totally take 3 bridge trolls here. There is like 0 reason to not take 3 bridge trolls. And that's going to be a really serious problem for me. I'm going to have to play around some variety of dud. And look for some other pile. Like, I don't know. I don't know how the dud happens, but yeah. Apparently this is how duds happen. So that was fun and exciting. What do I need to do to win this game? I need more buys. So, undo that. Let's undo it. I'm going to need more buys, so that's going to be foragers. None of these do any good. So that's going to be foragers. I'm just going to go ahead and take 3 of them. There's no point in really thinking about anything else. Or at least 2 of them. That's the way that I win if a dud happens. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it could possibly. Like you draw, I don't know. Maybe there isn't. Anyways, I need foragers. Probably that many of them. I think. I guess you can be staring at, like, the black market copper. No, let's not speculate. Either it'll happen or it won't. And I should not take one more Forager. I could take a estate. I guess it was a lackeys that you stowed. So maybe you're looking at a super dud, given the not immediately playing whatever. Okay, that's not going to do it. So I will lose, and I will lose this turn. You'll be able to play at least 2 more bridge trolls, which will just win the game. I guess at least 3 more bridge trolls, which will more than likely win the game. I forgot about these villagers, so this Forager thing was not amazing. I don't think there's anything you could be looking at right now that doesn't win. I guess a whole mess of bridge trolls, but okay, that'll be game. Well, I did not get to open modify. Which, I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You can just play the bridge trolls. I'm understanding of this. Yeah, okay. Going fast enough, I guess. Yeah, on to the next one. What is happening here? There are lots of things floating around. Defiled Shrine. Alright. So, this one looks pretty normal. The abnormal thing, I suppose... No, there's like villages. I have not turned this autoplay on yet, and I'm stupid for not doing so. There's villages, there's, everything you could possibly want. I think I'm gonna start double Hermit. I don't think there's, an amazing thing I'm looking for. Otherwise, maybe Hermit Silk Merchant. That might hit, 5, and I could buy Relic. Would be the only thing. Well, I could be convinced. Okay, I'm gonna do this Hermit Silk Merchant. We'll endeavor to have them not collide. Not that I really get a choice, but okay. I could trade here. That seems pretty good. Gotta say. I could also Relic. The hope is going to be to mint something away. mint away on a madman turn. I'm convincing myself of Relic here over a trade. All right, I've convinced myself thoroughly. I guess there's Guardian. Undo that. Stupid. I guess I could also mint here. You know? Let's go ahead and trade. And we'll grab another Hermit and a Madman, and then hopefully just be going. Hermit's nice for gaining encampments. That's why I want a replacement Hermit. Yeah, I feel like Guardian just makes Relic stupid. Okay, you match it. I guess you're deciding whether to take the Shrine. You might. I'm not gonna be, like, saddened by it or anything. Here I'm gonna take a gold. Yeah. I think I'm playing Silk Merchant first. Is that right? Like, I don't know. Does that actually draw more cards? Okay, if I play Madman here, I'll be at 8, and then Silk Merchant will take me to 9. If I play Silk Merchant first, I'll be at 10. Okay, Silk Merchant comes first. We lose the villager, but who cares? And then the buy's gonna be mint. No matter what. Mint. Silk Merchant. Or mint Encampment. Maybe Encampment. Let's do Encampment. Get your stuff done. I guess you could take the last 2 encampments here. That'd be obnoxious. Suppose I didn't have to lose a silver. That might have been a mistake. Oh well. I think I'll live with it. I feel like at this point, like I'm losing this game for other reasons. You know. You're just gonna mint gold. Okay. Nope, encampment plunder mint. Ugh. What's this hermit want to gain then? Silver. But I mean, I guess he would have just like eaten it up last turn had I not. So, I don't know. At this point, I'm feeling pretty lost. I think it's probably my fault. You know. I don't even take 2 plunders here. I think you're short. You can just take 1 plunder. Alright. I don't feel totally out of it. Maybe. And not having encampments is gonna hurt. I feel like I do need this last plunder. Unfortunately. I don't think I could have solved it without the gold buy. Like, if I buy Silk Merchant there instead. More likely I just don't draw an encampment this turn and lose. I don't know, like, it was predictable what was going to happen the next turn. But I don't know. Maybe it wasn't that predictable. Like, no, you had it just right. Okay. Alright, I can sort of live with that now. Carriage curse, alright. Okay, I do draw encampment, so that's amazing to see. I'm gonna need the plunders. I'm gonna lose this game without them. Just the sad reality of my situation. This is 14 here, which is good enough for me. I'm gonna buy plunder, royal carriage, silk merchant. I believe. I could also go plunder, double herald. And top deck one of them. That's what I'm gonna do. Heralds aren't the most amazing thing, but I do need them to draw successfully. So So we'll see. I'm producing a bit more money, which is nice. I'm certainly potentially not drawing quite as well. So that's that. We'll see. I don't really know what exactly is happening from here. Do I want a silver? Not really. Okay. We missed a silk merchant. So I could take like carriage silk here. I could take silk province. I feel like I definitely need another silk. At least one. So let's do that. It would have been so nice to find that second silk merchant. I don't know if carriage is actually going to do me a whole lot. Let's say it does. Oh, am I willing to risk this encampment? I don't know. These decisions are too complicated for me. It's like now I'm going to be behind on greening too, it feels like. Because I didn't find the one silk merchant. But everything is behind. Because like now if you do something like a double province, it's probably okay for you. Maybe? Maybe not. As I say, this is all much too complicated for me. I'd like to mint gold. I do not like minting silver. I really don't like seeing lots of actions in my hand. You're gonna need heralds to sustain, but also, like, you know. Alright, that looks reasonable. I'm getting just thrashed by Shrine. I'll admit. No, I don't need to call this carriage this turn. It will be a good carriage for some other turn, I think. Oh gosh. Well, now I have to call it. And look at me not find the encampment. Holy cow. I should have called it on the encampment first. I guess this is Silk Province for me. Could take a Guardian. That seems bad. I could trade this away before buying Province. I don't think that's actually a net positive. I could take another Silk Merchant. But Maybe I do trade these away. Now I can't. I think I can't lose the draw. It all just. I mean, it all just sucks. Like there's no reasonable options here. Let's go ahead and take this last Silk Merchant, because otherwise I won't get it. And I might also just lose right here on Estates or something, but whatever. It's been a mind-boggling disaster of the game, and match, and everything else. Like, I clearly screwed this up at some point, but it's also not entirely clear what I should do differently. Like, taking the shrines doesn't actually help. I mean, last turn I should have called the carriage on Encampment. That's obvious, but you're just going to be able to take curses out. Alright, whatever. Not in the mood. Alright, well, that was completely awful. I don't know. I'm probably going to see, and see you all.